1, 2, 1, 2. We ready? Let's go. Ready over here. Alright. 1, 2, 3. What's going on, good people? You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy M. Corleone. Mr. One and only. The Beats Are Talking. Episode 9. Shout out to that. Alright. So, what we're going to get into today is we're going to get into playing your position. And some people know how to do it. Some people don't know how to do it. And when I'm talking about playing position, I'm not talking about in like a literal form, like I'm playing my position. Nah, we talking about like you have a role in an operation, and you are expected to perform that role, but it's always somebody that wants somebody else's spot or wants somebody else's job, but they don't want the hard parts that come with the person's job. So there's a lot of that going on. Listen, everybody had the position players. If you look at Michael Jordan, he had Scotty, he had Dennis Rodman, he had a true point guard, and everybody played their roles. And that's why the Bulls performed so well. It's like, even with Golden State recently, everybody has a role to play. Steph Curry has a role to play. Klay Thompson, he had a role to play. All of them had a role to play, down to my man Andre Iguodala. Shout out to him, former 76er. Shout out to him. But yeah, if more people play the position, like, alright, if you're coming up and you're in high school and you see that one of your friends has crazy talent and you believe in them like that, then start looking up some management courses and some ways that you could be an asset to what this person's doing and getting his money, instead of you sitting on the sidelines looking salty every time he's in the middle of rapping or doing whatever, and you getting jealous and all that, and now you feel some type of way. But if you applied yourself and made sure that you was a part of, not everybody could be the main person, but that main person always needs people to assist them. So make sure you go play your part and find out ways that you can help this person. I remember them saying when Meek Mill was on tour, he couldn't just give everybody money. So what his friends would do, his friends would actually tell people in the hotel, like, yo, we can get you a picture with Meek Mill right now for $100. They would call Meek, yo, Meek, just come to the hotel door real quick, take a picture, they get $100. So like at least they're hustling and doing something, and not just sitting around and doing nothing and not helping the team at all. Because if you ain't helping the team at all, then you're a liability. And now people got to get an insurance on you because they never know what's going to happen. Anytime something pops off, you're a liability. You're always the one that wants to fight. You're always the one that wants to get everybody locked up because you don't have no other job. So you feel like you need to ride out for this person. And you need to feel like that you need to be a gangster for this person. And that's going to prove your loyalty, and that's going to keep you around. That's not going to keep you around my camp. I'm going to tell you like that. That's going to get you booted out of my camp. I'll bail you out once, and I'm going to tell you straight up, like, look, this is what we got security for. You're not my highest security. You should have went and did that when we were 16 years old. You should have been like, I'm going to be a security guard. Went, start practicing in the range and all that, and went in the police force. Did whatever you had to do to put yourself in that position. But you felt like you didn't need to get a position, like your man's just supposed to put you on and supposed to have a position for you and supposed to even give you bread every day. Now you're supposed to get a per diem just because you're accompanying this person on tour. Nah, bro. I mean, my girl ain't even getting a per diem. But what are we talking about? Like, really, what are we talking about? And then you feel some type of way if I tell you to carry the bags. How you gonna feel some type of way? I'll tell you to carry the bags. You ain't do nothing. You been out here eating in every restaurant that I eat in. You out here every time I go shopping. I at least get you an outfit, a pair of shoes, cause I don't want you looking dick like the sporting goods store. You know what I mean? Every time people come around, they be like, "Oh, who is homie? Dressed crazy. He always got this." Man, listen. Sometimes you gotta thug it out. I'm thugging now. I wear my own product. Jewelry, Beats by the kilo. Everything is Beats by the kilo, and that's what it's gonna be. And on that note, play your position, man. The streets are talking. The beats are talking. Um, through your music, start talking real stuff. Like, we're not trying to hear um, what Lil JJ did, and you try and be like Lil JJ, and Lil JJ's locked up for the next 9 years, and you're gonna celebrate him and free him and live off Lil JJ's name. Like, live off your own name. If you go to church, rap about going to church. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just be who you are. Play your position. You never know when it's going to be your time. On that note, it's your boy M.I. Corleone at Beats by the Kilo on all social media platforms. The Learn As You Grow podcast on all streaming platforms. It's like that. At M.I. Corleone 215 SP or at Learn As You Grow podcast at Content by the Kilo or Instagram, or you can catch us on the Facebook at Beats by the Kilo Music and Podcast Productions. So be everywhere. All you gotta do is Google Beats by the Kilo. You know, it's your boy, Corleone.